Hi everybody, and welcome to part 2 of my Google Places tutorial. My name is Sean Riley, founder of 5 Minute Guru, and in this video we're going to talk about how exactly you claim your Google Places listing for your local business. In the last video, if you didn't check it out, please do, because I talk about the listings and stuff. I talk about why you want to be one of these big push pins, because that means you're on the front page rather than being one of these little dots, which means that you didn't have the juice to make Google's front page and your prospects aren't going to find you nearly as much. So you want to go to places.google.com/business and you'll hit this button here. Now before you do that, my very strong recommendation rather is that you set up a separate business Google account. I've got 5 Minute Guru. Use the name of your business at gmail.com, because that'll also work as a YouTube account for your business, and video is going to become not only an important part of this, but an important part of all of your digital marketing. So you're going to want to think about that as well. Okay, so you're going to click through there. They're going to ask you for a phone number in your country, and you'll click through. I used a dummy number, so there's not going to be a real map location. But if you have an actual business, it will show the map here and everything, and it'll even populate some of this information here if it finds you. If not, or if you're a work-at-home business or a traveling masseuse, something like that, then you'll want to fill in a physical address anyways, even though you're not going to show it to the public, and you'll have an option in a sec here to hide this. But they need a physical mailing address from you. Standard stuff. Here's the thing, you get down here, make sure that's a public email you want your customers to reach you at, the website. Now you get here to the description, and it's 200 characters, which isn't very long. It's not much more than a tweet, but you want to really make it keyword rich. And what I mean by that is whatever keywords that you're going for your prospects in your business. If you've got a website, what keyword, find out from your webmaster or go into your content management system, find out what your keywords are, because those are really important. If they're the same here as they are on your website, that will actually help both places get higher rankings. So that's real important. Categories, you can have up to 5 of these, so make sure you make sure you max that out. And let's go over here. You'll see here's one of our listings that we looked at before. And here the categories were actually the first thing. So even though it's down a couple of things, it's the first thing right underneath the location of the business. So, and then here's going to be the description down here, the 200 characters that we were just talking about. So again, there's your categories. You can have up to, here they've got 2 listed here, you can have up to 5. Your search, so if all customers come to your location, again, if they've already found you, you've got the physical location, you don't need to worry about this. However, if you do serve, if you work from home or you go to serve customers out on the road, so to speak, then here's where you can click to hide your physical address. And then you can also make a service area. So first of all, I'm going to make a little address here in north central Phoenix, and a 20-mile radius, and you're going to get this here, and that is, it's going to give you a service area that will basically go out 20 miles or whatever you select. I think you can do up to 99 kilometers, so that's probably about 65 miles or something. And so that would be well over 100 miles of diameter of the service area that you can pick. So that will be very helpful. Oh, and by the way, I almost forgot this. On the phone number, for your phone number, I'm going to highly recommend you use an area code that is local to the area that's going to be your service area that you're going to choose if you're not a physical business. And that will help you, because if you're not a physical business, that is going to hurt your ranking a little bit. So you want to make sure, and you can get a free phone number from Google. You can go to Google Voice and get a free local phone number. So, and then have it forwarded to your cell phone. So if you don't want to give out your cell phone number and you don't otherwise have a local number, that's a really good option. Okay, so back down to here, so you see the service area thing will work really good if that's what you are doing. Then they've got your hours of operation, your payment options. This is really important, folks. Photos. Now, if I were doing your photos, I would have one kind of vector picture of your logo, pictures of your employees, pictures of your customers, pictures of your merchandise, pictures of some kind of depiction of your service, if you're a service business or a professional business. So really use what they're going to give you, and that's 10 photos. So go ahead and take those up, and maybe even have a picture of the outside of your business, a picture of the sign from the street, things like that. So make sure and fill that up, because people will really get to know and trust you more when they can see those photos. And then video, super important. What you're going to do here is you're going to upload the videos to YouTube, and that's where having the Gmail account comes in handy, because you can use that also to log into YouTube, and then you upload them there, and then you'll link them here. So people will actually be able to watch your YouTube video right from here. What do you want to do videos about? Well, I would do something, you want like 2 minutes of you explaining what your business is all about, and what your passion is, and what your guys' unique selling proposition, or what's unique about you. How do you beat your competitors? What is your specialty in your area that nobody can beat? So you want to give a quick 2 minutes on that, what you guys are all about. And then I would have a couple of testimonial videos, get your customers that really like you to give you a testimonial, and maybe a couple other things, maybe something from your employees, maybe some advice to your customers about how they should hire or buy your product or service. Okay, and then additional details. This is great. You can see the examples here. Brands carried, Sony, Toshiba, open late. Yes, we're open till 1 in the morning, or whatever it is. And you can have as many of these as you want. So I would really highly recommend that you take advantage of that as well. The more information you put in here, the better. And then you're going to submit this, and what they're going to do is they're going to call you and give you a PIN number over the phone number that you give them. So make sure and set up that phone number right. They're going to give you a PIN number. Then you come back here and you'll be able to finish, and then you'll be an owner verified listing, as we showed in the last video, and you will be on your way to ranking at the top of Google for the terms that your prospects are looking for. All right, you guys, that's it for this one. Please catch me over on Facebook at Sean Riley on local business marketing, and also my website, of course, 5minuteguru.com, and we'll see you next time.